Should you play for Rise or Elite? This is something that you choose at the start of NBA 2K25 when you go into the park and find out where you're gonna play. Most people think that this probably doesn't matter. Choose whatever you personally want. And yes, I recommend you do that, but it absolutely matters. And there is one reason that nobody talks about that you need to know. This is what affiliation you need to play for NBA 2K25. Yeah, pasa to the pack. It is Pack here. If you like NBA 2K25 and tips about it, please join the pack and subscribe. Let's go. First things first, there's two affiliations, Rise or Elite. The rep you get from either one is the exact same. You can play at either affiliation regardless of whichever one you've chosen. You also don't get special abilities like you did in previous years. 90% of the stuff that is different is cosmetic. For example, the daily rewards are different, but it's almost all banners, right? You get a Rise banner, you can win that in Rise, or an Elite one in Elite. Crazy timing, I just got a Pacers banner. Actually, it's a nice banner. But here are the stuff that do matter. Not only does Rise, in my opinion, look better, because it kind of does. Rise also has way less delay and lag when you're playing. When you play on the Elite courts, you do stutter because there's so many things happening in the background. The frames drop really, really bad. It's almost unplayable. Not only that, the court structure in Rise is completely flat, but on Elite, it is very, very messy. The 2s courts are completely separated from each other. The 3s courts have too much width between them. There are literal pillars in the way that stop you from going from place to place. And the time it takes to get to this 2s court where you have to go to this platform, it takes a second, you're running up, wait for the animation to end, run over here, and you're too late for the spot. Not only that, if you look at the best players in the world when it comes to rep, they're all on Rise. Literally every single one of them are playing on Rise. And this is very, very important because if you look on the city menu, there is an event that ends in 50 days. And the winner of this event, which is Elite versus Rise in terms of rep, the winner gets a rep boost for the season and a theater exclusive event. This is a big deal for people that are trying to get rep rewards. And if you know this year, rep rewards give you straight up better animations, better attribute upgrades. This is critical. You need to get high rep in this game to win. You need to pick Rise because Rise is going to win this. The only thing that I say is a good thing about Elite is that there is less competitive players in Elite. So usually you should have easier games on average. I'm not saying that all of you suck, but on average, Elite should be easier games, and that's a good thing. My only advice to you guys, do not switch affiliations. If you switch, let's say a lot of you are watching this video and you're like, you know what, Pack, you're making good points. I'm on Elite, let me go to Rise. If you go and talk to switch affiliations, you will lose all of your rep. And on top of that, if you switch, you can't switch back ever again in that season. They do not let you. Do not, I'm telling y'all, do not switch. Okay, that is it. Again, my personal opinion, if I had to choose, you really should pick Rise. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like the channel, please give it a sub. I'll see you guys next time.